Libra, welcome to July. Libra, let's have a little look at you. Got a lot going on in the 11th house, very social. Wow, Three of Pentacle energy building. We're looking at something, we're trying something new. Got a few things coming in around friendships, a lot of social connections coming around you. You are one of the most social signs. You know that you've got to have friends around you. I'm not saying that you don't want that little bit of time on your own. Of course you do. You need that private time to breathe a little bit. But yeah, get out there, do what we need to do to get that. But I do feel there are lots of new faces coming. And I also feel that we could be upping things a little bit. You know, it may well be that it's a friendship that sort of turns into something that's a little bit more romantic, possibly. You know, where we've missed it along the way and then we suddenly realise that actually, you know, I quite like that person and I'd like to go for, I want to go with that. Wow, thank you. Again, celebrations, lovely, very social energy, liking it. Just going to move your chart on a little bit and I want to see what's happening for you as far as your the North Node. I should know this by now, guys, but I'm having to look at the cards and look at this at the same time. We've got that North Node happening in that 7th. We've got Venus and Mars in the 11th. Very interesting. So yeah, social, very, very social. And I think there's a conversation. I've been saying this throughout this month. And I say this, let's have a look, wow, work, money. I say this to you because at the end of the day, Venus is retrograde, going to move retrograde, and when she retrogrades back across Mercury, who by that point is in Leo, as is Mars. Mars towards the middle of July is moving into Virgo, so again, money, work, but this is telling me, particularly pairing with this, it's almost like, ooh, all work and no, you know, we're not having any fun. I can't remember that old-fashioned saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and I think that that's where we are this month. So even though we do need the dosh, we need the money, for those who, you know, the majority are struggling, I do feel that there's something else. I think it's love. Wow. Bingo. Alright. So, love or money, guys, certainly with this King. Pentacle King. It is a king. So, we haven't got any players on the table here. So, if it's contractual or only finances or if it's love, I just really want to go with, well, thank you. Chariot energy. I'm torn between two connections here. Wow. Very interesting. Right, now the reason I say that, Libra, is because when this nodal axis makes its shift and it's going into the 7th, but the North Node is all about something new, right? And it does depend on what it falls in. Now it's falling in your 7th house, which is actually your house anyway, but it's going to be Aries, so it's me. It's one person, self, I. It's Aries energy. And I feel that it's doing the right thing for you on one level. But I also feel that this real sense of social that's coming in, real social energy that's coming in and around you, I think there could be something in that. I've got a feeling that whether or not you're networking for work or whether or not it's a link with passion. Alright, let me just get some more out here, guys. Wow. Being a little bit, watch your spending. Wow. Walking away from restrictions. But we can be our own worst enemy. Passion. Oh, hello. So, if I look at this as being a new beginning, right? So, Yeah, I honestly feel as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, right, yeah, well, there are work scenarios. We need to deal with it. So not all you Libras are going to be finding a lover along the way, but I've got to be honest with you, a lot of you will be. So I've really got a much more social energy coming around. And even though financially it might be a bit difficult, you certainly have got choices. All right. So there are certainly choices here for you can do whatever you want to do, how you want to spend your money. Wow, the Tower, unexpected connections, emotional that are going to take you out of this sort of worry or concern that you may have. Passions again, guys. I do think it's love this month for you. And again, you bring this King of Swords. This is so strange because he's been here twice now. And, you know, I do shuffle them very well. So he wants to come forward. A couple of connections on the table. I think it's going to be very, very social. Here you go. Lots of celebration around. You know, again, these 2 3s, very nice. For me, Ten of Rods does talk to me about where, yeah, you can burn it at both ends, as you know. So, you know, but you have got choices, and I'm absolutely convinced that there is a decision to be made around the passions, right? Now, it can be what we're passionate about, certainly, um, you know, but I just feel it's new faces. And if that does involve your work, either way, it's incredibly social for you. Is July this month. Very, very social energy. Very social. Sorry, guys, just got to let my cat out. Just a second. So sorry. Yeah, apologies for that, guys. I had to just get my cat. He was meowing at the door, been meowing forever. So, yeah, let's just go from the top now. Stepped away from the table. Don't want to lose that thread. So I'm saying to you, Libra, it's going to be very social. You are very social animals. Lots more friendship, I think. I just think different social connections, but also lovers because of the Venus energy in the sky. Don't forget, Venus rules your sign. Okay, but Venus is going to square Uranus and is squaring Uranus throughout July. Um, and Uranian energy does bring its surprises, and it is in Taurus, okay? It may well be that you're getting a bonus, guys. There's some financial coming towards you, which will be great. You know, money coming towards you. I think that's going to be more Capricorn, actually, new with opportunities this month, and certainly into September. But I do feel with you, Libra, that you know that 11th house is full. There's a lot of social, a lot of jolly sort of entertaining going on. So getting out and about, you know, as I said, new faces. And I think the question when I spoke to you about where Venus retrogrades and comes back across Mercury, who's also going to be in Leo at that point, it's whether or not you want a relationship or whether or not you want to be free, more of a free agent, right? And I think that's something that a lot of Libran people are going to be asking at the moment. I do feel that. It's like, do I want to get tied into a contract, for instance, if that's a situation, rather than a lover? Okay, because you know, friendships and social connections don't necessarily mean it's about sex or anything else. It can talk about connections with business, you know, where we could be offered something. And do I want to associate with that? Do I want to tie myself into that other contract? Do I want to tie myself into this person? Do I want to remain free? So these are questions you're going to be asking yourself. But there's definitely opportunities, guys. Opportunities coming. I want to get into the mythic and see what the mythic is saying for you. Let's have a little look. Whoa, thank you. The Queen of Wands, I love it. Okay. And which else? No, I want to put them back and shuffle again. Please give me another one for Libra. Oh, thank you. Wow. I cannot believe it. The Chariot, guys. What did I say about where two heads can indeed be better than one? Choices to be made. It's powerful energy. It's Cancerian energy, which of course is moon energy. As I said, we've got that North Node in Aries, and it's going to be operating in the 7th house. So it's like, do I want to carry on going it alone? Do I want to carry on doing what I'm doing? You know, do you feel that you're carrying the weight all the time? You know, if you are within a relationship. Um, but either way, we've got decisions to make. All right, but I'm definitely feeling very good, very social, lots of friendship, new faces, freedom, and again, if it's travel, movement, have a great time. But I'm going to see you next month, Libra. But enjoy it. It's a good one. Enjoy it. If you like what you hear, guys, please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to me. It makes a massive difference to the algorithm. And a huge thank you to the 270 of you who already subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in August. God bless, Libra.